Rictus Roasting is a craft, small batch, specialty coffee roaster, and we believe in doing business with big hearts and big smiles because we enjoy it. We are young entrepreneurs and teachers in need of funds to get our initial company setup costs covered. Here at Rictus Roasting, our commitment is to go about business in ways that are good to each other and to the community. Our product mission is to produce, distribute, and sell the finest quality of roasted coffee beans with a continued commitment to respect the environment. More importantly, the social mission of Rictus Roasting is to help those children in desperate need for clothing. As you can see from the breakdown on our Indiegogo site, the funds from this campaign will go to licensing fees, roaster calibration, packaging, equipment, and more. This is our initial push to get the company up and running, as well as to bring awareness to students in need and our partner organization, Clothes to Kids.
My wife and I were inspired to create Rictus Roasting through our experiences teaching students in West Virginia. Every winter, we each saw students struggling to make it to school through rain, snow, and ice without winter clothing of any kind. School is hard enough for kids, but when a child lacks even the basics like warm socks, gloves, underwear, good-fitting pants, and a coat, it can become all but impossible for a child to get an education. Although coffee is our passion, so are our students' education. That's why we want to pledge 25% of our profits to the nonprofit organization Clothes to Kids. Clothes to Kids provides free school clothing to preschool to 12th grade students from low-income or in-crisis families in many major cities around the U.S.
The goal of donating to Close to Kids is to help with the problem of access to education. Access refers to the measure between the inherent right of every student to high-quality education and their actual ability to receive one. There are many inhibitors to a student's ability to access education. Sociological studies show that a student's lack of basic needs, such as clothing, housing, or food, can have a strong negative impact on a student's education. In fact, researchers have specifically shown that when students are chronically unable to dress in fitting clothes appropriate for their environment, there is a strong chance of negative impact on the student's education. The reason for the negative impact is simple and well studied. Many students would rather be absent from school than go to school with ill-fitting, tattered, or uncomfortable clothing.
So we had a 4th grade student that was not being very active and participating in our group activities, and we found out later it's because his pants keep falling down. He only had his older brother's pants because they just couldn't afford to give another pair of pants, and so through the school we were able to find a pair of pants for him after a little bit that actually fit him, and then even later we ended up giving him socks and a winter coat for him. But that student really struggled going to school without proper clothes on all the time.
We hope Indiegogo will become the launching pad that will allow us to do what it is we love to do, roast great coffee and help students. From these small beginnings, we plan to continually raise awareness of both our top-notch coffee roasting and the disastrous consequences of poverty on kids, especially in the areas worst affected by the recession. If we can meet our Indiegogo goal, then we will be fully operational by January of 2017 and actively helping kids get the clothing they need by March of 2017.
For the good of the grind, let's change the world together. Find out more at www.rictusroasting.com.